My trap is set. Now to head downwind and wait. In my next challenge,
That looks a wild boar.
I'm doing battle with a feisty foe. I'm deep in the backwoods of Alabama. With a snare set, I'm looking for a place to make camp.
The problem with making camp in a wood like this is that so many of the branches are like dead and rotten. And it just means I need to be a little bit more imaginative about how we make a shelter. This could work. There are loads of these vines here. In fact, actually, this looks a little bit like the dome of an expedition tent, and probably with a bit of tweaking, you can mould these into a frame of a tent. And that could work.
These vines are living and supple, perfect building materials.
Vines like this, naturally so strong. It's just about using and shaping their strength to work for me. Okay, it's kind of getting there now.
By weaving them together, I can construct a dome that will be self-supporting and offer protection against local wildlife like feral pigs.
Well, it's a good size. It means I'm just about curled up in a ball, which is the best way to keep warm. You don't want a shelter too big to lose heat. This would be about right.
And with sub-zero temperatures common here at night, I want insulation to keep that heat in.
And just use a big pile of leaves and build it up from the bottom upwards. And I want this to be, kind of that thick. And this is going to insulate me. And the idea is it eventually looks like a giant upside-down bird's nest.
These oak leaves are plentiful, and since it's still cold, they're bug-free.
Put a load of leaves inside as well to act as my bedding. And then this looks pretty set. Let's just give it a try.
It's a tight squeeze, but just big enough.
Actually, this is really, really snug. Okay, go and check this trap now.
It's been several hours since I set a snare in the hope of trapping a deer. Now to see if it's worked.
This is where it was.
But the trap is broken. It's lying in pieces on the ground.
Well, you can see there.
I've caught no deer this time, but the area's full of other large animals, like wild pigs.
Go on then.
Considered pests across the USA, they're trapped and shot by local farmers.
Hang on, here we go. You can hear it, listen.
Destined for slaughter, it's been left for me to dispatch. To show you how to tackle one of these if it got caught in your snare. But you gotta be so careful.
Okay, come around the back, come around the back.
A wild pig, especially one that's trapped, is so dangerous.
Steady, say that. That's a good size, probably 50 or 60 pounds. But you can see he's caught around the back leg here.
A relative of the Russian black boar, this is a solid mass of pure naked aggression.
Stay back, don't get that close. You've got to stay at the limit of his rope.
Wild pigs do untold damage to agricultural crops. To control their numbers, farmers hunt them with packs of dogs, often in body armour.
These are powerhouses. They're like mini tanks, really.
Wild pigs have tusks and sharp teeth, both capable of inflicting serious injury.
I'm breathing hard, just keeping away from it.
This is a ferocious animal, especially when cornered. I've got to keep away from those tusks and teeth